Hey everybody, and welcome to BK's Bullets. Today I have a very random unboxing for you. We're unboxing this Injustice 2 statue set from TriForce. Hey everybody, welcome back to BK's Bullets. As always, I'm your host, Brent. Today we got another unboxing for you. I am working on a few other videos as we speak, so look for those in the future, as well as my ranking of the top live-action Bat costumes. That is all recorded, just need to put it together and should be out soon. But today, let's do a quick unboxing for you. This Injustice 2 statue set that I got off Amazon for $30. It normally retails for $99, I guess, and I'm not wanting to get the big collector's edition statues. Most of the time I'm getting a little mini statue, you know, Batman Black and White, or the Andy Kubert one I've done recently, or the Gary Frank Batman one that's in the videos as well. But you normally don't do the expensive video game collector's editions. My buddy Jim does, Viper Magic. You've seen two of his reviews on this channel, and he goes all out for the video game collector's editions. And when I go over to his house and to inspect them, they're not of the same quality as the Batman Black and White statues are. They're high, feels like high quality porcelain, PVC, something like that. Feels like a toilet, you know, on the back of the toilet or something like that, as opposed to a hard plastic thing, which is usually what the collector's editions that he gets have. You know, he pays a premium for what I feel like is hard plastic, and I always make fun of him because I don't know what's better. To me, the way that Batman Black and White stuff is made feels a lot better, higher quality, more willing to spend money on that, as opposed to basically a movementless action figure. Some of the ones he gets are a little bit bigger, some are cooler, some are, you know, they all vary. But he spends $100 upwards to $150, $200, just depending on what's in them. And each time I look at it and go, to me, that's not really worth $100, $150, $200. Now I know most of those times there's a $60 game included in that, so subtract that from the price. But most of the time I'm like, nah, no thanks. I didn't really look at Injustice 2 stuff when it came out. I'm a big fan of the game. I knew I wanted most of the DLC characters most likely, so I got the $100 version of the game when I pre-ordered it on Xbox. So I've got 3 more DLC characters coming. I've played with most of the other ones. I really like them. I love Hellboy. I love Black Manta. Those are the ones I've gotten really, really deep into right now. Sub-Zero is always cool. I haven't played Raiden or Starfire yet. Red Hood I didn't really get into. He's kind of like Batman in that game, which is more of like a tactical, he's more precise movements as opposed to some other ones. But anyway, I was scrolling through Twitter and I followed this guy named Wario64. And if you don't follow him on Twitter for video game deals, then you're silly. Anyway, that's basically all he does, is post video game deals. And he popped up with this thing. Normally retails for $100 and it was $30. It being Christmas time, I was kind of like, get a little something for myself. $30 is not that bad. I can get away with that. So pulled the trigger and here it is. So without further ado, let's unbox this puppy and see what's inside. So first things first, I took the plastic wrap. This came wrapped in plastic in another box that said Injustice 2 on it. So let's take the slip cover off. There's Batman with the glowing gauntlets, which I haven't seen that armor set in the game yet, but you can certainly get his color scheme to match that if you want. Just flash on the side. Here's the back. The other side is his other gauntlet here. Doesn't tell you what's in the box. There's the front of the box. Looks like Brainiac's inner shell. It's got Injustice 2 on the top here. Nothing much on the back. So let's open it up. Hopefully I don't need a knife. Did not pre-open this like some other ones. Oh man, this is embarrassing. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Warning. fragile. Remove product carefully. No shit. Okay. Here's some instructions. Looks like there's a Brainiac statue in here. Cool. There's something in the back. I don't know what it is. I'm only one man. It's one of those silicone things. Okay. Well, this is cool. It's got Injustice 2 on the, can you see that? Right here on the foam. And yes, looks like I need a knife. I'll be back. Okay, got my knife, sliced it open. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh, these things are large. Okay, so first things first, let's take out Brainiac here. Oh, there goes some more silicone. And yeah, just like I thought, this is more like the video game line stuff, as in hard plastic. Here's Brainiac. He's got a bunch of holes in the back for his tentacles and stuff. Got his hand out. Ready to fight Batman. Really big base, too. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I like that. It says Injustice 2 on it. DC, Warner Brothers, DC, NetherRealm, and TriForce, the manufacturer. Not bad, not bad. It is Brainiac after all. Here's his arms. I'll open one up. So you can see what it looks like. Is there an exact placement? Maybe. Do they bend? They don't bend. Okay, so this is a... There we go. I think this one goes here. So they each have different shaped pegs on the back here to stick in here, if I can figure this out even. Up top. Hey, there we go. Figured it out. Boom. Okay, so there's Brainiac with one of his arms. There's 6 total, so just imagine all 6 of them. Kind of a weird thing for Brainiac. It's got these really cool teeth on here. This weapon. That's cool. I haven't played as Brainiac much in the game yet, although this might inspire me. What I probably really pulled the trigger on this for was this piece right here. Brainiac facing, can you guess? The Batman. That is pretty nice. It's got a lot of little texture on the back. The cape is textured like a cloth texture here. It's basically the bat symbol, the standard Batman costume you play as in the story. And he's got a little action pose like that there. But he's pretty big. I don't know where he's going to go on the shelf. Definitely have to go on the top one. He's got, again, that very large base here. Seems like they're both firmly attached to the base, so that's good. So if they all come tumbling down, they tumble down as one. There's no pegs or anything. I can hang them upside down. Some of the video game ones that Jim's opened are like this. They don't detach. They're all just one massive piece that's glued, or pegs that are glued or something. He rattles a little bit, but I think that's because the cape moves and touches the back of the base. But all in all, this is pretty cool. For $30, I think this is great. For $100, again, me being me, knowing what I spend on the Batman black and white stuff and what great quality and sculpt those are, you know, for 2, I think this is would be a good value for $100 if you bought this originally. I got this for $30, so I'm thrilled that this one cost me $15, and this one cost me $15. So I think that's cool. So here's what they look like together. The bases don't go together or anything like that, so it looks like they're meant to stand apart a little bit, or you can face them out, things like that. So that's cool. Yeah, this is a good $30 purchase. $100, I think so, because you get 2. The sculpt on you know, the colors on Brainiac are a little more demure than what they are in the game. In the game, he's like kind of bright. There's a lot of bright silver coloring on his costume and stuff. This is more of a blue, purpley color scheme on him. So I don't quite know how that works out in terms of realism compared to the game. But the Batman is top notch. Top notch. Lots of cool gray tones on here. Armor with the paints, and I'll see if I can take some close-up video of these guys for you guys to look at. But all in all, I'm pretty pleased. So that is my unboxing video of the Injustice 2 TriForce Batman and Brainiac duo. I want to thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the funny pages.